Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Got home late. Then I had to wash. How is everybody doing? I'm tired. Hey, Miss Vicky. Hey, Adele. Hey, Bestie. And Miss Vicky saying, feel better, Sandrine. She said, yes, much better, Vicky. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Give people time to realize I'm live. So, what have y'all been working on? Me? I did make a little more progress on my um mm, I had a very busy weekend, so I didn't get to work on them like I thought I was going to. Hey, Diane, welcome in. Hey, DMM69, welcome in. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. So I did do some more on this one right here. Can't remember what row I got to. I need to know that, Donna, so I know where I need to start back off from. Hey, Sunita. So I got that much. So I'm on the second set of trees here. So and that's how the red striping is coming along. So I like it. Hey, Ronell. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, Miss Margie. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Jen, my friend. Brenda, I'm back working. Back in the nursing. So, and I was later getting home than I normally am. And I literally since last Wednesday been washing and drying the same uniform because I only had one. But I ordered some and they came today. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Ah, shame on that TV for having to do an update. Oh, I'm past you on the middle tree. Oh, girl. Hey, Cravely Shanda, welcome in. Hey, Angela Wright, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. But yeah, so I had to put those. I had to try them on, make sure they were gonna fit, and then I thank you, Miss Margie. Thank you. And then me and the husband got caught up on things and everything. So they're in the dryer now. But these I'll have to iron. What was I thinking? The one I've been washing and drying, I ain't have to iron, but these I'll have to iron. Hey, Ivy, welcome in. All right, no complaints. It was free. You finished the table runner, Miss Margie. I've been seeing some of y'all's pictures come through. Yeah. And if anybody messaged me or anything during the day, I'm not ignoring you. My phone be on do not disturb. Yeah, thank you, Brenda. I'm pretty much Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, but I didn't get out of there at 4:30 today. Kansas City Chiefs is playing. Hey, Maribel, welcome in. Hey, Samaya, welcome in. And we had a busy weekend. We went to Montgomery Saturday, stayed over there all day. We left the house before. Hey, John Boy, welcome in. Hey there, Miss Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More, and all the other little butterflies all over the world. God bless y'all. John Boy, I was watching your videos earlier, trying to get caught up on what's been going on in your life. But we are so glad to see your presence back out in the YouTube streets. And for those that didn't know, y'all go and subscribe. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some bad weather. Possible potential for some tornadic activity our way. So, I think I disabled that. Let me go check Nightbot out. We're not doing we're not gonna do a crochet along tonight, y'all. Not tonight. But we still gonna be doing those now. We're still gonna be doing them. Let me go to my commands. And y'all can type the word joke for joke. temp for your temperature. And if you type the word bye, then it's going to just tell you bye. Thanks for spending time and stuff like that. Now, these jokes, I don't know what Nightbot comes up with. I don't know where he gets the stuff from, but, you know, he has a thick sense of humor sometimes. Oh, no, Tank. Hey, Miss Margaret G, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you can type the word Hooking John Boy to drop your link. So those can just, that have not resubscribed to you, they can just click on that link and go right on to you. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being back in the field of nursing and stuff, but no gory stories to tell y'all. I got some funny ones to tell y'all. Like I said, me and my husband went to Montgomery and Prattville Saturday morning. We left the house before 8 o'clock. And we didn't get back home till after dark. I'd bought a new pair of shoes. 29 watching and 22 thumbs. What? I bought a pair of Hoka tennis shoes. Hoka. I'm Hoka, ever how you pronounce it. Love them. No, I don't know where they have been for the past 22 years of my life, but I love them. So, I think it's temp, Miss Vicky. And hey, Paula, welcome in. He put them to the test, cause honey, whew. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. But my feet or nothing never bother me. My legs never bother me. My back never bothered me. One thing that I did do though, I walk just pigeon-toed as I am pigeon-toed in them shoes. Because they force you into your proper statue. They do. Hey, Carrie, welcome in. We jet one in. Welcome, welcome. And Nightbot says, looks like you're having weather for Greenville. And Ivy says, hello, Bree, Samaya, Credit, Shanda, Angela Wright, Maribel, Margie, Margaret G, BYC, and Jen. She's trying to get everybody out at one time. And I don't blame you, Ivy. So, we went to PetSmart. I'm trying to see, was PetSmart the last store we went to? Nope. We left there and went to Walmart. No, we went to Walmart first, and that's why we ended up at PetSmart. We was looking for a net to dip shiners out of. A minnow bucket. Minnows out of a minnow bucket. And we was just looking for the little cheap white one. No small one. Walmart didn't have none. Academy didn't have them. That had to be Bass Pro. I seen them at, and of course we didn't get it from there. So we ended up going to PetSmart because he thought, they sell fish, so they'll have them. Yeah, $5 for a darn thing that only cost 80-something cents at Walmart, but we ended up getting it. So we stand in line to check out, and I was holding on to 12 cans of dog food for Emily. And he had the net. And I noticed the man in front of me. He had a buggy, had this glass case sitting on top of it. And y'all, I'll tell y'all about these too. These bruises that you see here. He had a glass case sitting on top of his buggy and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I noticed something around his wrist. I thought it was fake. And I started to walk up there and get closer to it. And that instinct says, no, you just keep your butt planted right where you at, Jeannie. And here go my husband. Jeannie, how you like his bracelet? And I said, that's what that is. And I was walking up to him, to the man, and the darn thing stuck his tongue out his mouth. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said, but I said, holy crap, that ain't no dang bracelet. That's a snake. Y'all, that man bust out laughing. My husband bust out laughing. My heart went to racing. I can't stand snakes, y'all. I don't care what kind they are. I don't care for them. I will not kill a king snake, though. My heart went to racing. That snake was wrapped around that man's wrist. And he said, well, what you think about this one? And he holds out his left hand, the palm of his left hand. And there, curled up in the palm of his hand, was an albino. Yeah, they were pythons, but I don't care what kind of snake they are. I don't care for them. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Hey, Netta Michelle, welcome in. And I'm sitting there doing this because my heart's racing. My husband said, are you okay? I said, my darn heart is racing. And they still laughing. I said, put your hand right here and feel. He did. He said, are you okay? I said, I will be. And the way the snake was curled up on him, his head was here, and this part of his body was just tucked underneath him. Hey, Samantha, welcome in. He could have easily unwrapped. Now, like I told my husband, you better be glad the darn thing didn't decide to unwrap off his hand and fall on the floor. You'd have been paying for a snake that you couldn't take home with you. So, because I would have stomped it. Yep, he had that, and it was small. It was small. It wasn't like no big old snake. It was small, but I thought it was like a fake bracelet or something, but it wasn't. Hey, Taylor LT, welcome in. Hey, Mama J Way, welcome in. And look, Nightbot says Mama J made it. Now we're really going to have a good time. But yeah, it scared me. Then it was a man in there that had a big old German Shepherd dog that you couldn't get. If you got anywhere close to him, he was trying to attack you. Now, if I had a dog like that, I would never take it to a place like that, even though you can take your pets there. Now, Ms. Margaret, I have held one before. I don't like because they're so cold. I don't like how they feel. Hey, Samantha. I don't like how they feel at all. Mm-mm. No. So, needless to say, y'all, your girl been going to bed about 10 o'clock every night. I ain't stayed up late in there night since I've been back working. But these bruises, right here, and y'all can see them. I ain't been abused, y'all, I promise you. I came from fishing yesterday. Hey, Miss Nancy Mack, welcome in. John Boy says we got 42 watching and only 33 thumbs. So, hey, let's hit them thummies, y'all. I will be doing a random giveaway tonight. Samantha, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We went fishing. And it wasn't until he got everything prepared Saturday evening when we got home in the dark. And then he brought the poles that we bought some new jig poles and stuff, and we brought them in and we fixed them up and everything before that morning, and he put them on the boat. We get down there to the river, to the lake. We didn't go to the river, went to Dallas Lake. Mind y'all, it's a 16-foot alligator in this lake that we go to. Hey, Amanda with Scraptastic Crocheter, welcome in. Well, nah, it wasn't a fish eye. I'll tell you what it was. Oh, Tank, I wished I could take you. No, it wasn't a river. It was Dallas Lake. My membership isn't going through this month. My bank account was hacked, so it should. Oh, Miss Nancy, don't worry about it, honey. Get your account straightened out. Hey, Dawn P, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. But we backed the boat down to the water. He unhooks it from the does whatever he has to do for it to, when he backs it down, it comes up off the trailer, but it don't come off the trailer. And we didn't have a rope that we normally have up there to either tie to the dock or, meet a hold or whatever. So when we stopped at the curb market to get the shiners and stuff, I call them shiners. A lot of people call them minnows. We bought some paracord to put on it. And he said, don't let go of this rope. I said, I know what to do. Shoot, how long has it been since we've been in the boat? About 2 or 3 years, y'all. So I'm standing on the little dock they got built there, hoping it don't fall in. And I'm holding the rope, and he, pulls out from underneath the boat with the truck and trailer. Darn thing like took me in with it. So that's how I got these bruises. Because I had the rope in this hand, and then it ended up coming across my arm, and I had to get in a side stance and brace myself because it was going to take me off that dock. But I held it. Then the darn motor wouldn't crank, y'all. But we had a trolling motor. So we trolleyed on out there and stuff like that and everything. And we only caught one fish. One big old black crappie. They call them crappies in Alabama. We call them white perch in Louisiana. But I enjoyed it. It was nice, quiet, peaceful. And we didn't see that 16-foot alligator either. I finished my shawl. I started Saturday, so went ahead first into my whip pile and found a lost baby blanket to work on. Wow. Hey, Miss Tina, welcome in. Yes. So I've been coming back here some evenings and working a couple of rows on my table runner and stuff like that. But I really hadn't been doing a lot, y'all. Because I'm still trying to, just get back into the swing of things with work and everything. Sent me some pictures, Don P. Okay. Your daughter went fishing yesterday, Miss Vicky. I'll see if I can blow this picture up for y'all to see the fish he caught. It was big. Oh, yeah. Y'all can see that. It was big. Samantha, they're usually 2 hours long. I usually come on at 6, but I was late getting home and had other things to do before I went live tonight. So, yeah, Miss Nancy. We used to go catfishing all the time to the catfish pond. I wouldn't eat nothing out this Alabama River. But I came home, I scaled it, I cut the head off, gutted it, and all that kind of stuff, and filleted it, and I cooked it for him. Because he's never caught a crappie. He's never ate crappie. And y'all, Lord knows, I had enough of white perch growing up to last me a lifetime. And it had no fishy taste to it. Normally my hands still smell like fish, and I have to wash them with bleach after I scale them and gut them and all that kind of stuff. None of that. Fly fishing is a lot of fun. Never been. Yeah, they're real deep right now because of all this crazy weather changes and stuff, and it confuses them. So they're real deep. And you might catch one here in this spot. You might go on down a little further in the lake and catch another one. And Crystal, I've never made garballs myself, but I've ate plenty of them. My grandma used to make some amazing garballs. Yes. Jersey fishing is awesome. Trout, blues, flounder, yummy. Now, the one fishing I really enjoyed in 2012 was when we went deep sea fishing. I loved it. I was the only one out on the boat fishing because everybody else was down in the bottom sick. I rode on the back all the way out. Had my hand playing in the water alongside the boat. When one guy came out there and said, all right, shark might come up there and grab you. The crappie fish. If you can't remember crappie, Amanda, just say white perch. In Louisiana, up in the northern parts of Louisiana, we call them white perch. Down south, they call them sacalats. Hey, Missy, welcome in. Oh, yeah, Miguel, those gars. My daddy used to hate catching them because you have to kill them to get them off. I will, Brenda. I will. I got to get caught up on a lot of y'all's videos. I was trying to get caught up on John Boy because he was. I was on the one where he was talking about his emergency surgery and stuff. So, but I'll get caught up on all y'all's videos. Right now, I don't have a computer at work. And when the treatment nurse is out of the office, I have to use her computer. And then when she comes back in, I have to, if she needs it, I have to render her computer and stuff. So, but yeah. So we had a busy weekend, considering I was just getting back. I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then here we come Saturday, got away from the house all day, and Sunday, because we didn't get back here after 2 o'clock Sunday. But I enjoyed it. Then I had to wash and get ready for today. I did crochet a little bit yesterday, though. I need to count and see what row I'm on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. I'm on row 55. East Texas calls them white perch. Yep. I love fishing until I wound up in a nest of cottonmouths. Waiting, ain't been fishing since. Well, honey, that's the thing. Hey, Renee, welcome in. I got out the boat and went and backed the truck and trailer up to load the boat. Mind you now, the big motor on the boat wouldn't crank, but we got it home, it cranked. I'm like, okay, what in the world is going on? So I backed the truck and trailer down, and we had to take the winch part of it out further than we normally do. And he's coming in with a trolley motor, and them things have mind of their own. You mess around and move that foot the wrong way, you're gonna be swinging around this way and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up having to, and I started feeling bad today, and I know it's what it's from. I had to wade out in the water to get the rope up to my knees, but I could see my feet, y'all. And the whole time I'm thinking about the alligator. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Oh, that's good, Miguel. Yes. And cottonmouths will bite you in the water. 14 down, 6 to go. Way to go, Miss C. Yes, honey, take your time, sweetheart. Take your time. We don't want them to be the last some bunnies you make. Exactly. Well, see, Ivy, the last time we went out there, and we got, I think our boat is what they refer to as a bass boat. It's a 97, y'all. It ain't nothing. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. They just redid the carpet in it. My husband and the neighbor, they just redid the carpet and stuff. And y'all know I'm making the handles for the boxes. So, but the last time we went out there, that darn alligator out of nowhere pops up right beside our boat. And she was as long as our boat, and our boat is 16 feet. And the lady that is running the lake now, she said that she was still out there. That's how I know it's a female. She says she's still out there. And if she's not more than 16 feet, she's at least 16 feet. No, the radiation treatments. Yes, 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 yes. So you're 14, 6 more to go. You'll do it. You'll do it, Miss C. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in. And she disappeared. We never saw her again. But that place was infested with alligators, and they've gotten most of them out. She said it's some of her. She said it might be a couple of her great grandkids in there. But other than that, we didn't even see her yesterday. But the last time we were there, we kind of ventured off in her territory too. And we ain't go that way this time because we ain't had that big motor. Hey, Sandy with Left is Right Crochet. Welcome in. How are you doing? And of course, I was in the sun, so now I'm itching. I blame it on the Moderna vaccination. Hey, Zach, welcome in. Because the sun never bothered me. But now I start itching like I'm allergic to it. So I'm going to continue working on this until I finish it, y'all. I hadn't took anything to work yet to crochet on my 30 minutes of lunch because I'm still getting my feet wet, getting back into the swing of things. She said parts of me are excellent. Well, Sandy, you right? Excuse me, y'all. You right there with me, honey. Miss Margie says hi to everyone that she missed. But yeah. I am going to be doing a pop-up live. I can't talk too loud because my husband's home. I'm going to be doing a pop-up live Wednesday. Now, I don't know what time it's going to be. But I'm doing a pop-up live because of what I told y'all about on Sunita's live. I can't mention on here because some of my folks be watching. So, but it is, and it's probably going to be an emotional live. I'm just giving y'all a warning. So, yeah, and I'm working Wednesday, but I'm only working 7 to 3. I'm going to be training on the floor on the med carts just in case I'm ever needed to work a med cart. Hey, Darcia, welcome in. But, and I'm salaried. The nurses on the floor work 12 hours, but I'm only working 7 to 3. 7 to 3:30. I'm doing my 8 hours and coming home. And then I'm off Thursday. And I'll go back Friday. Because I got to come home and cook Wednesday. Start cooking. I normally start on Tuesday. Well, at least 2 days before. You started another shower, Miss Margie? What kind of shower you done started? So I need to take, probably, they looking at putting me in my own office. And if they end up, well, even if they don't do that, I'm still going to start taking a project to crochet on my 30-minute lunch break. I don't have to clock out for it, so I can just sit in the office and crochet them 30 minutes. Miguel says, ooh, Nightbot is sassy. Zach started a second diamond painting. Sunita had to change the password to her TV. Bonnie says, hey, Sandrine. Hey, Miguel. Renee says, hey, Dreeny. Miguel says, hi, Bonnie. Sunita, hello, Miguel says. So, yeah, I'm not giving this up, y'all. I'm not giving this up. I need to pull up the calendar. Next Monday is the 27th. We'll probably do the members live at 5:30 because I don't leave work till 4:30. So that'll give me time to get home and do what I need to do and everything. And then we'll go live at 6:30. And if anything changes from that, I will post it to my community tab. And I may not pre-schedule them because you never know what's going to happen. Bonnie says, I'm organizing my paper. I forgot I had some of this. Excited to use it. Miguel says, blanket, hello. Hello, everyone that he has not. Those bruises really look bad, too. Blanket, hello to everyone. Miss Tina says, hi, Carrie, Diane, and Rebecca. And I'm trying to see, are we going to make anything on the 27th? There was one more pattern that I really wanted to do with y'all. Okay, so we made the Christmas ornament hat pattern. We did the table runner. Some of y'all have already finished it and moved on. We did these on Stitching Together with Friends. Well, y'all pick tonight which one y'all want to do out of these that I'm going to show you. And again, all these are free patterns. Out of these two. I'm trying to see what this is called. Snowflake flower ornaments or gift tags. And that's what it looks like. Or would you like to make the gift card stocking? I'd like to make a bunch of these up and give them to my job. They're going to do some kind of Christmas thing and have gifts, and they play bingo every Friday and give out gift cards. I won, y'all. I won Friday. I was the first one to bingo. I know, Miguel. Adele says, hey, Sandy, my love. Hey, Miss Gloria, my beautiful Cancer twin, quad sister, not twin, quad. Gift card stocking. Okay. So we can do this next Monday. I'll drop the link on the community tab where you can find it. You'll need I'm going to tell you what you're going to need right now. We'll go over that little bit part. 4mm crochet hook, stitch markers, scissors, tapestry needle, a pom-pom maker if you're going to make pom-poms, or a piece of cardboard. That's it. Wood button. What's the button for? I don't see no button on there. It says a wood button and thread, optional. She used Karen Simply Soft Tweeds in the color taupe and off-white. The amount of each color used varies per stocking based on design choice. The appropriate yardage used is noted below at the beginning of each individual pattern. She also used Bernat Peep Squeak in chocolate and vanilla, which makes it look like the faux fur. So if you got faux fur, you can do the same thing with it. Or if you got the eyelash yarn from Dollar Tree, you can use it. You're going to use 4.0 the first 3 rounds of any of the patterns. And they measure 3.5 inches by 5.25 inches tall. And stocking number 1, which I don't know which one of the is on the pictures. I might can figure it out though. Using taupe. Starting at the toe of the top. And you need approximately 20 yards of taupe and 25 yards of off-white. So about 50 yards. of yarn. So you start at the toe and come up. Yep, that's the first one. I like the ones that have the faux fur on them and the fold down one that has the brim. But I'll drop the link on my community tab after the live, and y'all can pick which stocking you want to do. Stocking number 1, stocking number 2, stocking number 3, or stocking number 4. Stocking number 3, I can tell you have the pom-poms. So that has to be stocking 3. And I'm thinking this one is stocking 1, or this one, or maybe that one. Well, no, it didn't say anything about the burn that peep squeak on that one. So, and they're 20 rounds. So I'll drop the link. Y'all check out the pattern and let me know which one y'all want to make. And if we get through in time, we can do the snowflake too. For the snowflake, you need a 2.75 millimeter crochet hook, a 1.5 millimeter steel hook for a tag. We ain't doing a tag, we'll do an ornament. And number 10 crochet thread. So if y'all want to do that, then we can do that. Anybody know Rita Pacheco's colors and weight? I don't think. Nightbot says, Rebecca McCullough, look who decided to show up. You've been here. Made my first time a groomie. It's a lovely. Depending on how I sew the eyes on and nose, it will be a dog or bunny. Just made the head and ears sewed on a little lovey bunny. Oh, Rebecca, that's cute. Hey, Candy, welcome in. Candy has changed her channel name to Candy Elsie. The struggle is real. Tell me about it, honey. It takes a lot to set up this TV. I made both of the table runners and had to frog one out because I had a shade off in the light color of the Monday night. Oh, no, Miss Tina. Bonnie won 3 giveaways last week. Yeah, I did. I won Bingo Friday. I went up there and got my ticket, which I picked my bingo card. I picked purple because purple's my favorite color. I picked green for the other MDS coordinator, and I picked red for the treatment nurse because she was on the floor doing treatments. And I played all 3, and I ended up winning. She won a mystery bag from Abigail at your auction. She's doing good right now, Miguel, because my husband's been home. Well, she's been all day Wednesday in her playpen, which is big. So she has room, room to be mobile and stuff like that in it. So she did good. She did bad before I even left the house, though. I set her playpen up in my living room. Took her outside, everything before I left the house, all that kind of stuff. Put her food and water in her playpen. Put her bed, her blanket, her some toys, in her playpen. Even put a pee pad in there. She wasted all the water and stuff before I ever left work. And I got the little stand-up thing like people recommended, to get the one that sits up and you put the bowls inside. She splashed all the water out. But she hadn't done it since then. And since then, my husband's been home. So he came home Wednesday evening. He actually beat me home from work. So he was here Thursday and Friday. Oh, thank you, Miguel. And then he's home this week too. He normally don't work the week of Thanksgiving. He'll get loaded, but he won't work. He won't leave out till probably Sunday. But yeah. But yeah, I felt like I was getting sick today. And I know it's because I was out in that water. That water was cold. And then I had to wait till we got home to get out of my wet shoes and clothes. And we don't live close to the lake. It's about a 25 minute drive. Had to wait till we got home. But yeah, of course, when I get home, she's excited. And if she's out, when I get home, she does a happy pee everywhere. Excited pee. Well, I call her excited pee. She pees everywhere. So we've learned, I call my husband when I'm getting ready to leave work, and he'll put her in her cage until I get home. And then when I get home, I change my clothes and everything, and because I've been having to wash that one uniform, and then I'll let her out, and I go sit down, and she comes and jumps in my lap and gives me all kind of loving and tries to bite me and everything else. So, yeah, and then she stays out for the rest of the night until we go to bed. Which here lately it's been 10 o'clock, y'all. No later than 11, even on the weekend. Oh, and amigurumi snowmen and gingerbread men. Ooh, Sandrine said it's storming there now. I don't think that rain's supposed to be in here in Selma till 10 o'clock, my husband said. But hey, I don't know when last time we looked at the Weather Channel, so let me check. There is a marginal risk of severe weather tonight. Wind threat 1, tornado threat 1. Now, that's what we was under when we got that bad tornado in January. And it says after 11. But the worst part is not supposed to be in here till after 1 o'clock. Now, I have to get going. I will catch the rest of the morning. Take care, Gina. I'll in chat. You too, Miss Margaret. You too. I showed y'all the yarn I got from the Goodwill. That's what I'm making this one with. And I haven't done no more on this one, y'all, at all. No more than what we did during stitching together with friends. And remember, we're not live this Wednesday. And if you want to play bingo next Wednesday, you still got time to put your numbers in. You got till Sunday, this Sunday coming, to put your numbers in on the community tab post. And if you want to submit your pictures to be in the video, you got till Sunday. The Happiness Shawl by Hobie using Sultan King Deluxe in the colorway Imperial Purple. We have rain all day yesterday and today just light rain. I bet that's going to be pretty. Imperial Purple, my color. Hey, Regina. She says, hey, Jeannie, guess what? Everyone has 168 thumbs, including me. I got 168 thumbs. I bet I don't have 168 thumbs. Let's see what I got. I got 48. 49. We ain't even got 50, y'all. What do I use to sew on the eyes nose for the amigurumi? What kind of eyes? Are they crochet eyes, Rebecca? It's 23 degrees where you at, Paula? It's 69 here. We got the air conditioner on. Right now it's just real cloudy and windy. But and the weather's supposed to come in here. It says thunderstorms possible after 11 and a few storms may be severe. And according to the heaviest part, that's going to be about a little after 1 o'clock. You see 54, Sanita? Tank gave me 50. Okay. If they're crochet eyes, Rebecca, you just use the yarn the color of the eyes you should have left your long tail after you made the eyes with crochet. Um, if they're the safety eyes, you just put them on. But you should have did that before you closed the head up. Found out you cannot cut a section off a project and connect to it to look right. You've been crocheting eyes with number 10 thread. You can use the same yarn that you made eyes with to attach it to it. And just make sure that you go down through the stitch on the eye and come back up to the other side so your stitches are hidden underneath the eye. And then and do the same thing for the nose and the mouth. Usually do like an embroidery stitch for the mouth. It's 43 here, still like rain. 33 degrees here, Miss Nancy says. 60 here, and I don't know if that's Dadeville. Hey, Christine. Honey, you ain't late. I was late. I should be getting off now. But I just came on 46 minutes ago. But yeah. Anytime you're going to do crochet eyes, Rebecca, always leave you a long enough tail that you can go around it with that same yarn. Oh, thank you, Christine. Douglasville. 54 here in Vegas. It's sitting, the computer say it's 69 and the weather channel say it's 69. Oh, thank you, Christine. Yep, that same thing here, Sandrine. Same thing here. Yeah, it's a process because a lot has changed since hey sis Ola Joe, welcome in, since I did MDSs, and they just did an update in October. So I got permission today to print the 1,710 page REI manual at work. But I'm going to do double-sided, so it'll only be 800 something pages. I got permission from the administrator to do that. I have to have that manual. That manual is your Bible for MDSs, like our Bible is to the Holy Spirit. So, yeah, and to the Word. That REI manual is your Bible. But I'm enjoying being back. Oh, and I did my application for college today. What am I thinking? But I'm going to do it, y'all. Bonnie says, I know you were late, Jeannie. I was bored in my craft room, and I said, what the heck? Where's Jeannie? Baby's hat was so cute. I know, Sunita, it was. It was so adorable. And him looked so good in it, too. Him was just them little fat chicks, boy, I just love to grab them and just shake them and kiss them. And Dawn P sent me some pictures, too. Oh, look at this. I gotta get up high so I don't show her number. Look at that breast cancer wearing this blanket she did, y'all. That's filet crochet. Ooh. And then she sent this one. Now, I like the way this yarn played out. It looks like double crochets with window pane rows. And I love the border that she used. And I like how that yarn played out. Now, this is Dawn P's work. See, I'm at 53% on my phone. Normally, I had to have this sucker on charge by 12 o'clock. Oh, Miss Margie, where you sent to? Messenger? Yeah, I have to let me know because my phone be on do not disturb. So, Lord, I am Miss Tina, but I gotta take the darn ACT, and I've done the few little practice tests. It just came through, Miss Margie. Just came through. Oh, it ain't came through. It says send a photo, but this is the yarn I'm using for my shawl. No photo came with it though. Yarn be yarn. That was a pattern from Leisure Arts. Ooh. Hey, Devion, welcome in. Nightbot says, Devion, OMG, you're here. So sorry, everyone. I got to run. Have a wonderful night. Good night, Taylor. That was a pattern from Leisure Arts. Bonnie says she's got to hurry up and organize the rest of this craft room because I found a whole lot of stuff I want to craft with. Hey, don't that always happen? I always find yarn that I want to work with. Knowing darn good and well I don't need to work with no more yarn. No, Olijo nursing. I stopped in June of 2016 and been 7 years, y'all. Your girl got to get her feet back wet again. Because a lot of that stuff I had parked in the back here and brought all this crochet stuff up here to the front and trucking. So now up here, it's like just a bunch of stuff going off. Like, okay, I need to pull trucking now. I need to pull crochet now. I need to pull nursing now. But I'm going back to get my RN license. I got 3 classes to take, and I'll start in the spring of 2024. I did my application today. I know I'm in good standing with the college because I've actually graduated from there twice, LPN, and then I've got an associate's degree in business as well. And I was on the president's list during the business. Well, I was on president and dean's list during LPN school, and then in the business program, I was on president's list. So I know I'm in good standing with them. Hey, Lane's Crafting, welcome in. Okay, on the bed crocheting, I need a break because that hurts my back in that. My late mother was an RN back when it took 4 years. Yeah, well, I'm doing what's called the mobility track, Miguel. Because I'm a nurse already, I only have to take 3 classes. And one of the classes is basically everything that the LPNs have to take to be an LPN. So you get credit for all of that. You get 15 credits, and then I only have 2 RN classes that I have to take after that. But I gotta take the ACT, y'all, and your girl ain't never took the ACT a day in her life. But I went on ACT.org and did them practice tests. I'm like, what in the crap is all this stuff? It was like a foreign language. But my child, Chastity, Target has an ACT prep book, mama. Yep, they used to have a thing where you could and I'm not gonna think of the proper name for it, but if you was an LPN, you could sit for RN boards, and if you pass, you became RN. Hey, China, welcome in. But yeah, I'm excited about that because it will. The only reason why they hire me as the MDS coordinator is I have 7 years experience in it and I'm certified in it. But I've got to get myself updated with all the changes that Medicare has done. CMS, Centers for Medicare Services. Yeah. All the changes that they have done. because the MDS is what drives how the nurses on the floors take care of you. And mine got to be point on point. I don't cut no corners. Because no, I'm saying they don't say it wasn't challenging. That wasn't the word I was looking for. It's something else. But I just been getting my feet wet trying to feel people out per se, and going to like the care plan meetings and different stuff like that to see how they're done and all that kind of stuff. Now that I know how that's done, I've been creating me some forms that'll help me. Of course, I'm sharing them. That will help me, and plan on implementing some changes. Yeah, Medicare is a hot mess. But hey, I do like the fact that you only have to do a 5-day assessment on someone who comes into the nursing home that is Medicare. Used to, you had to do a 5-day, a 14, a 30, a 60, and a 90 if they stayed on Medicare that long. And your pay rate changed with each assessment. Now, what you do on that 5-day, it is grandfather tank. That's what it is. You could grandfather into becoming an RN. Now whatever you get on the 5-day, that's what the facility gets paid for the length that the resident is there on Medicare. So I do like that part. And you got to make sure you're capturing everything on the MDS that you can on that first 5-day, because that determines what the nursing home gets paid per day for that resident. Medicaid, you just get $192 a day per resident. That's why you have to critique your admissions and stuff. Time to put my giddy gown on, tired out, and going to bed early. Good night, all my friend. Good night, Miss C. Love you, sweetheart. And you gonna kick this in the rear end, honey. Yes, you are. I thought I was done with nursing altogether, y'all, but once a nurse, always a nurse. Even if you're not working, you're still a nurse. Yeah. Husband get hurt, and I take care of him. Kids get sick, they call mom. What do I need to do? Go to the doctor. Carry your butt to the doctor. But yeah. And if I make an 18 or above on that ACT, I'm good. You text the picture. All right, it ain't came through yet, Miss Margie. I don't know. It may be a delay with the weather. I don't know. So far, my internet is really good, but it ain't came through on Facebook yet. Don't you have my cell phone number? If you got my cell phone number, just text it to me on there. Because it ain't came through on Messenger. Or send it to DYD friends. And look, Nightbot's telling Adele, Adele made it. Now we're really going to have a good time. But yeah, I'm not giving up my crochet. Not giving up my channel. I'm probably going to do a recorded video tomorrow. Be right back. Okay, Miss Nancy. Now, from time to time, I'll have to push a med cart, which I don't mind, because it puts you in reality with the residents that you got to do an assessment on. Just like today, I spent the majority of my time out on the floor talking to the residents, getting to know them, seeing what all they could do, what they couldn't do, and stuff like that. I'm not finna sit back there and code a assessment based on what is being put in the chart. And I can't stand these electronic records. Call me old school all you want to. Give me paper records all day, every day. Miguel says, I need folks to go see my short I did today of Lady Jane and give thumbs so my short gets some attention. Pretty please. Did everyone with iPhones update this last weekend? Oh, I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. I want the iPhone, but people have told me if I've never had an iPhone, don't get an iPhone. Miss Margie, I don't know why it's not coming through. My Wi-Fi went down on my phone. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. See, John Boy, I have watched 10 minutes and 51 seconds of your video. Because I didn't like all these new scrubs that they came out with all this spandex in them, honey. All these hills and valleys and rolls I got. I don't need nothing with spandex on my body. Do you hear me? I got it, Miss Margie. I got it. Oh, yes, that's the one that looks like fire in the middle. I love that one. That's about one of my favorite ones that Hobie has. Yes, I like that. Now it came through twice. Mala Joe said, hugs to you, Christine. Miss Margie loves her iPhone. Sandrine loves her iPhone. I know, see if I had an iPhone, we could FaceTime each other, you know. This one should be paid for. I could upgrade. Yeah, I could upgrade, but I don't know. We'll see. I did say I wanted to get the iPhone. Rolls and poles. Exactly. All these hills and valleys and mountains and everything else. But I'm gonna tell y'all what started it. I don't know if y'all remember back when COVID hit or the big C hit. It was this one nurse who went viral for tucking her shirt in her uniform and stuff. Baby, I ain't got the shape to be sticking no shirt in. First of all, so I found the Cherokee original workwear uniforms on Amazon. They're polyester and cotton. You have to iron them. That's what I'm used to. They're thicker than this crap that you buy now and everything. I ordered me 4. 2 in seal blue, 2 in navy. 4 tops and 4 pair of pants. So I got 5 uniforms now. I ordered some more of the other ones from Serendipity, but I don't know if I'm going to pick them up or not. They can just stock them on the floor. Because I like the old uniforms. But I know, Chris, my son sent me a link. Hey, Niecy, welcome in. Niecy, I saw your post about the puppy baby. I'm so sorry. I know how that is. I know exactly how that is, honey. John Boy hadn't seen Emily yet, has he? Yeah. My son sent me a link. We FaceTime. And and a lot of times I use Messenger, but for him and Chastity and all the rest of them, because they have iPhones. Well, he don't right now because his iPhone broke, so he's using Android. Now, Android users can video call each other. Oh, Niecy. I know. Y'all gonna call father-in-law's vet tomorrow. How's the little man taking it? It's hard to lose one of your fur babies, y'all. I was so happy when I was in town that day and I seen Midnight. No, Midnight been gone, Jeannie. Lord have mercy. When I seen Domino, Lady Red, and Ace, type in who knows crochet, Bonnie. If you type in who knows, you're not going to find him. I found out that if you type in who knows crochet, you'll find Miguel. I know. And then it broke my heart when I kept reading and I saw that that was little man's support dog. Oh, Niecy. Well, give him a big old squishy hug from me. 3 weeks out just to have one put down? Hmm. Thank you, Olive Joe. Olive Joe dropped his link, Bonnie. Yeah. Because y'all sure helped me through with Sandy. Yep. Yep. Prayers for you and little man. Our fur babies are our family. I know Emily is my baby. And I got her spoiled right, y'all. Bonnie, Ola dropped it. You better catch it. Hmm. I love them little things Olive Joe be doing. Catch it. Yeah. I found that out a long time ago, Bonnie, about trying to look up Miguel. I put in who knows crochet and he pops up just like that. But if you put in who knows, I guess Google says who knows who you talking about. I know. I do too. Catch it. Lord, y'all, all this time I've been thinking I've been hearing a kitten outside my window, and it's my darn chair. Hey, Genevieve, welcome in. Honey, you're not late. I was late. And I get up at 5:45, 6 o'clock every morning, y'all. Lord Wednesday gonna kill me because I ain't get up at 5. I gotta be at work at 7. Well, 6:53. We can clock in 7 minutes early. Oh, sorry to hear that, Miss Margie. Miss Margie's daughter needs prayers, y'all. She's going through some things right now and needs lots of prayer. It is, Miss Tina. You get so close to them, and y'all know how I was about Sandy. She was the community. I called her. Everybody called her the community dog, but she was my baby. She chose me, of all people. She chose me, and that was my baby. And from time to time, I call Emily Sandy when I put in crochet. Yep, I told you, Bonnie. So if anybody has trouble finding Miguel, just type in who knows crochet and he'll pop right up. Rebecca's sending prayers for all in need, and Darcy is praying, Margie. Olive Joe is praying. Yes. Yep. And I was so happy when I went in the break room when they did the tour last Wednesday and I seen that Keurig in there. I said, yes, I can take my Starbucks coffee with me. Oh, ain't it funny how we just look at little simple things and be thankful for it? It ain't funny. It's appreciative. Beth says, I pray for all of you if you need it or you don't. Yeah. For the most part, what I can tell though, these YouTube streets been kind of quiet. What's going on with that? Well, I know a lot of people are busy trying to get last minute Christmas gifts done too. Miss Vicky is sending prayers for your daughter, Miss Margie. So I said tonight, because y'all can probably see the tiredness in my eyes. It's not so much me being tired, I got a slight headache. And they got to put me in my own office. I'm begging, please, y'all, please, 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 please. Because the office that we're in is 3 people in there, me and 2 other women, 3 desks. Well, the desk I'm supposed to be at is a countertop turned into a desk. So you have no drawer storage. And that's where we got the coffee pot and stuff at. And then you got the printer. And then you got the backup computer that no one is allowed to touch. So, and they have that wall air conditioner like you see in the hotels. I about froze in there today. Oh no, Miguel. Well, I hadn't really just been in front of it today, Rebecca. I went out on the floor and talked to the nurses and the CNAs and on the residents assessments that I did today. And talked to the residents and watched them and everything else. So I'm not one to try to code an assessment sitting behind a computer, and I ain't never laid eyes on a person because I see the CNAs need some charting training and all that stuff. So, and that's the responsibility of the MDS coordinator to do. But I think with the staff development nurse they have now, I think she would be willing to do it. But then you got to train her if she's never had any dealings with MDSs. So it's a lot of work in progress, but we're gonna get there. It is, Miguel. It's 170 something bed facility. And they got one wing closed down. Hey Carla, welcome in. It is, it's a big facility. They got a north wing, a south wing, and a west wing. And the west wing right now is closed down. They're saying they're gonna open it back up. Which is the smallest wing. And put out their skilled people back there. And skilled means they come in on Medicare or HMO, which gets treated like a skilled person. Used to work at one that was 3 floors. No, Genevieve, they're not all bedridden. Mm-mm. No, you got them. Some that's up in wheelchairs, able to take themselves all around the facility. You got some walking and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of the ones that was there when I was there from 2014, 2016 is still there. But a lot has changed with them. But I'll get there, y'all. And that's all it is about the MDSs is learning your residents. You got to know your residents. And the only way I'm going to get to know them is I got to spend time out on the floor. So, because basically what that MDS is it paints a picture of that resident on paper, basically. It lets mainly the state surveyors know that this resident requires 1 person assist, 2 people assist with bed mobility, bathing, transferring, and stuff like that. It lets them know what medications they're on, um, what they're at risk for, and all that kind of stuff. So I do love to do it, Rebecca. I mean, I have a passion for a lot of things. I love to crochet. And I also love nursing. And my next is fishing. Now, I've told y'all plenty of times. Only hook I will replace a crochet hook with is a fish hook. Oh, Miss Tina, I hate to hear that. Mm. Yeah, we got one med tech that does meds. Now that's the first time I've ever worked in a facility where they actually had a med tech, because back before the big C, med techs couldn't work in the nursing homes. And they had a lot of what they call shift nurses. But when this company bought them out, they got rid of all of them, which are your nurses from the agencies. They're agency nurses. So they come there to collect the paycheck, basically. You might be there this week, you might be at another facility next week. So in nursing homes, you need consistent nurses. That way the patient can get the best care. Oh wow, Miss Tina. They let it got septic. And that's one thing I know for sure. If you have a resident who does not have a diagnosis of Alzheimer's, dementia, or any type of mental illness, and all of a sudden they start talking loop de loo out of the head, first thing you need to do is check a urinalysis, because 9 times out of 10 they have a UTI. You will think that they have dementia and that they're having behaviors, but if this resident's never exhibited anything like that before and they do that, you first thing you need to check is labs, and UA needs to be one of them. That's a urine, y'all. Urine analysis. Yes, I always hate to hear horror stories because I know of anyone, nursing home, hospital, or anything, because our hospital is. Of course, y'all know I went there to get my finger sewed up, and I was there from 7 o'clock to 12:15, and never got called to the back, never got triaged. Hey, Debbie, welcome in. We used to say all the time, you check in, but you don't check out. Because there for the longest time, y'all, we had like 20 something year old and 30 something years old. And this was being reported in the newspaper and stuff, going into the hospital, not coming out alive. Yes, it makes you a little loop de loo in the head. Yes, true, Miguel. True. And DHS, you will not get no StreamYard link here. You'll get blocked. That's what you'll get. I don't know who DHS is, but bye bye. Come in and ask me for my StreamYard link. You done lost your freaking wig there, buddy boy. But yeah. Mm. And that's why it's important to have consistent nurses. You got to have consistent nurses. And you got to have a nurse that wants to work and is not there to collect a paycheck. Because I ain't going to lie, this is the most money I've ever made in nursing. Miguel says D-I-S kitchen. But yeah, the most money I've ever made in nursing. And been a nurse 22 years. Graduated in May of 2001, but I didn't take boards until August. So I say August. Because I finished the program in May. But until you pass them boards and get that license, you're not a nurse. Yeah. No, Miguel, I don't play. And you come in and the first thing you do is StreamYard link, you back crap crazy. I got him, Sandrine. It won't ever pop up on my channel. Inappropriate. They'll learn today, won't they? They done lost their, I always say they done lost their flipping wig. That wig done flipped right off their head, Rebecca. You got to be careful nowadays, y'all. People try anything. I know my people, though. I know, then Tank, look, my daughter went to the ER last night, got there at 5:30 last night, didn't see till 7, and did our if there till 2:30. Wow. Didn't get out of there until 2:30. Maybe wanted to show. Yeah, he can go try somebody else's channel. I don't want to see what he got. Now we don't want to bring them on, Sandra. Them stay where they at. But my husband said you're gonna be the oldest nurse in nurse school. You're gonna be in there. You're gonna be the only one in there on a walker. I said that's okay. Might be on a walker, but I bet I walk across that stage. Now I know I'm 50, but I still got some years in me. Hopefully, the good Lord say so. Um, my ultimate goal is to be a DON, and that's where I can really make a difference. And if I can't get it there, I'll shoot for the administration job because I'm got a degree in business too. And I know I can make a difference in that position. And always for the betterment of the it's not a betterment for the facility. It's a betterment for the residents. You are, Niecy. You are. Because they've gone into the hospital with nausea and vomiting and don't make it out. I'm talking young people. I hope so, Tank. You can't crochet right now because of tinnitus in your hand and arm. And that, excuse me, y'all, that crap hurts. I had an aunt that passed away from, yeah, sepsis will kill you. It's an infection that you had that went untreated and you became septic because it got into your blood system. Thank you, Sunita. Bonnie said her good friend got her license to be a nurse practitioner just a few years ago, and she's 59. I don't want to do that. RN, I'm good. I don't even want to get my BS in, my master's, or none of that stuff in it. I just want to. Thank you, Nana Michelle. Thank you, Isla Joe. Yep, it could start with a UTI. It could start with an infected wound. It could start with a lot of things. Oh, Tank, my mom used to do that all the time. Cough and sneeze at the same time. And sometimes she would sneeze and pass gas at the same time. And she said that hurts a whole lot. Saying I watched my mom go through everything that you're going through, sweetheart. And stage COPD is what she passed away from. Not saying that you finna pass away, but that's what she passed away from. And so I know all too well what you're going through. Did you ever get your concentrator in? I know you said you ordered it. You darn skippy Bonnie. It'll kill you graveyard dead, honey. Yep. My sister had one tank and hers went to her brain. It can start with a large kid. Yes. Bonnie said she thought she had the flu, but my body was shutting down. It was septic from, yep. Well, they say I have kidney stones, but knock on wood, I hadn't had any problems with them lately. The one time I did, I wasn't hurting. And that's what really scared me. Because I know a lot of people be in a lot of pain with kidney stones. But I wasn't hurting. But I was urinating blood. It didn't start out like that. And I just felt like I kept having to go back to the bathroom. I'm like, dang, do I got a UTI? I've only had one UTI my entire life. And that was when I was pregnant with Caleb. And I had it bad. Oh my God. I ain't want no more. And I'm like, am I getting a UTI? And then just kept going back and forth to the bathroom, and then it just went straight blood. And I told my husband this was Christmas Day. And I told him, I said, we got to go to the hospital, buddy. And they did a x-ray and a CAT scan, I want to say. And they said I had kidney stones. And the nurse kept coming in there. You sure you don't need nothing for pain? You sure you don't need? I'm not hurting. I am not hurting. No, I do not need nothing for pain. And of course, they sent me home with the darn hat that I was supposed to pee in. I peed in it, but I ain't never seen nothing fall out. And they put me on some macrobid and some other medicine that's supposed to help with the stinging and the burning from kidney stones. I took the macrobid. Bonnie said I had catheters. Well, I didn't even know they put them. You had 4? Wow. Yeah, don't play around with no UTI, y'all. I had septic from a UTI. I was in hospital for 3 weeks. They gave 3 bags of blood. Yep. Drink a lot of water, and I keep Flomax in the house. Another thing good to take over the counter that you can just buy anywhere is cranberry tablets. That'll help keep UTIs at bay too. If you don't like cranberry juice. But you're not getting the sugar with the capsules. Infections thrive on sugar, y'all. I haven't, Adele. I haven't. They're called Pure Wheat Saint. I'll have to look them up. I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna see them because we have to cast people in the nursing home. I mean, we do IV fluids, IV meds, all that stuff in nursing home now. Yeah, I do too. I took me some water to work. I always have a bottle in my bag. Matter of fact, my bag right here. And here's my second bottle right there. So I always have water. I drink 64 ounces a day. I will have to check those pills out. Yeah, they're just called cranberry capsules. You can buy them over the counter. They're not real expensive. Hey GGP, welcome in. And I think everybody in the nursing home take mag oxide. A lot of them take the cranberry tablet, cranberry pills, and stuff like that too. I was gonna say, Bonnie, Flomax is for men who have prostate issues, benign prostate hypertrophy. Tank said she used the Pure Wicks last time she was in the hospital. What a wonderful invention. Let me look that up and see what they look like. Is that what Adele was talking about, the Pure Wicks? Oh, that's a suction pump. I need to watch a video to see how those operate. Oh yeah, Colace too, Miguel. No, I drink chocolate cranberry juice 100%, helps every time. Well, I had one. But the only thing is about drinking the juices and stuff, you're getting the sugar content from, unless you get the sugar free. And then it's bitter as crap. But and infections thrive on sugar. It's better in a sense. It's sugarless, not chocolate. I was gonna say, where you get chocolate cranberry juice from? Miss Vicky said, yes, the Pure Wick, it is wonderful. I have an overactive bladder. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see if they got a video on how them operate. But yeah, my application is under review. They shouldn't need anything from me other than the ACT score, because that's the only college I've ever been to. Ms. Ness said, you never knew that? Really? Mm-hmm. Yep. One of the pediatricians here told me about it. Look at Don P. The sugarless is good with vodka. And then you don't feel the infection. LOL. Don P, I love you. Now I'm going to try cranberries in my chocolate. Only drawback is you have to wear they're adult briefs, Tank. We don't call them diapers, honey. Babies wear diapers. We wear adult briefs. Yes, ma'am, they do. um one of my kids, I can't remember which one of them was sick. And he told me to make sure I didn't give them anything to drink with sugar in it or a lot of sugar because infections feed on it. Yep, they're called adult briefs, Tank. I call it a diaper. You gotta protect the dignity of yourself and others. Adele says she didn't have to at the hospital, Tank. Yeah, y'all done piqued my interest. Now I gotta find out what this is. Anyone done a colonoscopy just with pills instead, drinking all that delicious prep stuff? Nope. Never heard of doing a colonoscopy with just pills. I always have to drink the good stuff. And I tell y'all another thing that I could never stand doing, and that's that darn sugar test that you have to take when you're pregnant. And you have to drink all that stuff. Oh, I could not stand that. Ronell said waterproof panties. There you go, waterproof panties. Just watch out, it probably has the same effect. Stay close to a bathroom. Oh, I know, y'all. I was so sick one year. I had the flu. Both ears were infected. I had a bad sinus infection. Plus, I have food poisoning all at the same time. I thought I was checking out this world. Darcia says, and adult briefs have pretty designs on them now. They yanked me out of my drawers and slapped that thing on me like I was a dollar. I peed litters out. I retained so much fluid I was drowning. Oh yeah, Tank. I have the self cath, and this crazy company sent me men's catheters along with the women's catheters. I had a horrible time convincing them I only needed the women. Oh, bless your heart, Sonia. Hey, just give the men catheters to your husband. So, so men usually have men who can still go. They usually will do a condom cath on them. Yeah, I don't like none of that stuff. So my mom never could drink none of that stuff because she's allergic to shellfish. Well, she's allergic to iodine. Yeah, we could. 12 pills and 40. Ivy, let me know how that goes, honey, because you're the first person that I can think of that's ever did the pills. Because Chastity just had one done. You know, what was that? In December? Was that in December? Yeah, in December, wasn't it? Of last year. And she had to drink the stuff. So I'm interested to see. I don't know. I had a catheter in my neck, a catheter in my side, a catheter in my wrist, and one down below. I thought you only got one. For a UTI, Bonnie, that's the only catheter you should have had, honey. I don't know what they did to you. Yeah, let me know how that go, Ivy, with the 12 pills and the 48 ounces of water. And that's just like a lot of people take Miralax and they take that other fiber stuff, Metamucil and stuff. And you can mix it with juice or water to drink. But if you're not drinking enough liquids afterwards, that stuff can stop you up. But anybody in who is immobile and not moving around a lot is always at risk for constipation. I think she's saying let her know how it goes doing the pills. Called Sutab. Hmm. You know I'm looking it up. You having it done at Jackson or Baptist? Ooh, Sutab can cause severe fluid loss, dehydration, and an imbalance in body salts. Yeah, that's the thing you have to worry about doing that stuff. Put a recliner in the bathroom. You'll probably have to take naps in there. Oh no, Tank, that is rough. They got 1,800 liters in just a short time. Was almost sent back to the neurosurgeon for a return of spinal compression. Baptist, okay. I don't too much worry about my folks that go to Baptist, but Baptist South is good. Diarrhea usually starts between 1 and 3 hours after starting to drink the fluid, but then should stop. Take out remaining 12 tablets of Sutab and pour a 16-ounce container of water. Swallow each tablet with a sip of water and drink the entire 16 ounces within 20 minutes. They saying it's more effective, Ivy, than the Osmo Prep. Because you have to drink a large amount of water after you drink that stuff. Movie is over. I'm here now. Hi again. Hey, Jen Jen. Oh, no. Miguel said the wind's picking up there. So you don't have to drink as much water with the tablets. What gets me, though, Ivy, is when you do the prep, you follow the instructions exactly how they say do it. You have the bouts of the bowels, loose bowels, and all that kind of stuff, and then you go, and your bowels still ain't clean, and they can't do it. That has happened. That has happened. Yes, and that might not be a bad idea, Don P, to do the liquid IV, Ivy, because you don't want to deplete your potassium and your sodium, which is what's going to end up. Well, not your potassium so much as your sodium. Because when the potassium is too high, we give a specific laxative. And what that does, you drink it, and the potassium binds to it. And of course, loose bowel it out. They say 3, no way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sanja. Says my clothes are through drying. My uniforms ain't clothes. Y'all be the only people see me in regular clothes unless we go somewhere on the weekend. Yep. Let's see if the weather changed here. Now remember I said after 11 and the bad weather 1:15. And now it's gonna move closer to 12. And the severe weather is gonna be in here between 12:15 and 1 o'clock now. And be bad. And the extent of severe weather has gone up. Now it's constantly changing. And it's done this before and we've not getting nothing. Oh, yeah. But this is what we got going on. I'm the blue dot. Thank you for putting that humidity in there because that lets me know I need to check this here. Oh, our humidity is 69%, so we're not that bad. %100 chance of rain tonight, 96% chance tomorrow. Lord have mercy. Hopefully the bad part will be to move through by the time I go to work in the morning. Because if not, and we go under a watch, we have to prepare all the residents in the nursing home. And if we go under warning, then we have to bring them all out in the hallway and stuff. Those that'll come out. If they say they don't want to come out in the hallway and they're in their right mind, you gotta leave them in their room. Then you gotta take all the stuff out their windows and everything else. Oh wow, Niecy is below freezing. She's at 30 degrees. And y'all's humidity is 80%. Wow. Y'all cold and high humidity. We warm and low humidity. It's still 69 degrees. Feels like 69. It's only supposed to get down to 64 tonight. Still going down there, Sandrine. I see what y'all getting on the map. Oh, yeah. This is Sandrine right here, y'all. Right where you see that big red line at. Sandrine, you ready for the game Saturday? I am. Auburn and Alabama play. Snow, Niecy. From one prediction earlier, they said that it's supposed to snow everywhere this year. We'll see. Looks like you're having weather for Manhattan. Conditions are fair with a temp of 39. The wind is blowing from the north northeast at 11 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 42%. That's coming to, yes, Ivy, it's coming to Montgomery too, honey. Mm. You know, Sandrine them usually get it before we get it. Looks like you're having weather for Wyndham, Paula. Conditions are clear with a temperature of 22. The wind is blowing from the east at 1. And the current humidity is 72%. Yep. I sure hope so. They let New Mexico beat them. They was talking about that today at work, which I'd got a notification on my phone. Where's Kaylin at? Where's Kay? Where's Kaylin? I got a notification on my phone Saturday that New Mexico was beating Auburn. And he said we had our first snowfall already before Halloween, 12 inches here at the cabin. Thankfully, it melted after a week. I'm going to be 36 in Ohio tonight. It was raining when I was coming home. 100% rain tomorrow. As long as y'all stay above freezing, Miss Tina. I need to go to Ohio. I got a lot of people on YouTube in Ohio, and we got family in Ohio. And Paula lives in the mountain. I love the mountains, y'all. Especially the mountains of North Carolina. Asheville, North Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know I need to go get mine out, Ivy. Thank you. I need to get my lanterns that Olive Joe sent me. They in the dining room. I just need to get them in hand's reach. No, and put my lighter beside my bed too for my candles. Hopefully, it won't nobody lose power though. I know, Nana Michelle. Tell you, I used to live in Asheville. That's where Chastity was actually born at, in Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah. Hopefully, won't nobody lose power. But the way they're saying the weather is now is the exact same way it was um when we got that tornado back in January. Right, along with our other Ohio peeps. Yeah. You, Jen, Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures, Miss Tina. Who else in Ohio in here tonight? Put an O in the chat if you live in Ohio. She don't, Genevieve. She's nothing like Sandy, honey. Thank God. Because you know Sandy would Sandy would go crazy over thunder. But Emily, mm-mm. Oh wow, Miss Tina, you just an hour and a half from Columbus. Are you south, north, east, or west of it? Rebecca's in Ohio. Sandrine, I know you here in Alabama, girl. Sandrine, I ain't come to town last Saturday. I canceled that. My car needed washing. I still had to clean all the back of it out and all that kind of stuff and everything. I canceled it. Miguel, you don't live in Ohio. Not to mention, Sunita just right across the way in Illinois. East, then south. Okay. And on the way up, I can stop by and see John Boy. Christine says, Miguel, LOL. Jessica's in Missouri. He said, Nana Michelle, I'm just seeing who's paying attention. Maritza's in Pennsylvania. Yeah. And I'm in Timbuktu. Timbuktu is where I'm at. I've been seeing a lot of deer too. A lot of deer. Adele's in Texas. Nancy Mack's in New Jersey. Missouri. I think Mama J in New Jersey. Miss Vicky's in Missouri. Miss Margie's in California. No, I'm in Alabama, y'all. Y'all know that. Nisi is in Montana and Don P is in South Carolina. Don P, my husband, was out in Columbia, South Carolina last week. Between 3 to 4 hours from Cincinnati. Okay. Roll Tide Country here. And Jessica says, hey, Missouri friend, Miss Vicky. Ronell is in Texas. Now, Dale, if I'm not mistaken, you on the west side of Texas, right? I know Ronell's northeast Texas. Columbia is 2 hours from here. Yep, he was in Columbia. He loaded at Precoat Metals there in Columbia. Kentucky here, y'all. Sanja, how close are you to John Boy? It is, Jessica. Look, Nightbot says, Adele, thanks for mingling with us. Southeastern Kentucky here. So you're over closer to the Carolinas. Yes, west side. I thought you were, Adele. And Darcy is in Douglasville, Georgia. She was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. Well, you just went south. You just went south. Think around 3 hours. Okay. Oh my God. The first time when I was out on that road with my husband, we had to go through that gorge up there. Yeah, I was scared to death. You're close to the Virginia border. Okay. Now, Joe's in Virginia, but I think she's more closer to the coast. But I did. I loved Asheville when I lived there. Nice, 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 nice. No, they have the Biltmore House and the winery and all that stuff. I actually worked right next to the Biltmore. I loved it. The only thing I didn't like was the black ice during the wintertime. Yeah, Ivy, you originally from Illinois, though, right? I live by Arrowhead watching the Chiefs games playing here. Yeah, Darcy, you shouldn't be too far from Louisville, though. To the mass store? Southern Illinois. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm originally from Louisiana. I've actually lived in Powell, Wyoming before. So I've lived in Louisiana, Alabama, North Carolina, and Wyoming. I ain't been in Asheville since 1990, Chad born 95, November 96. I ain't been in Asheville, North Carolina, other than through there with my husband since 96. I ain't lost nothing in Asheville. I would just like to go up there in the fall time of the year when all the leaves and stuff are changing and all of that. But yeah, I hadn't been back since 96. I'm northeast Tennessee, close to Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina. Okay, Ivy. I know what you're talking about now. Miguel says, I do not miss the Massachusetts winters. Now the leaves are falling all this winter. I know, Tank. My husband cut the grass cut the leaves and stuff out the yard last week. But they're back on there now. Because that daggum Hershey, you know, he broke the cable that I had him on. My husband went and bought one that was up to 300 pounds. He broke it last night, y'all. The part that clamps to his collar was still hanging, just that little part. He broke that one last night. And he wouldn't come when my husband called him. So he had to get a new one. And all my cats was up the darn trees this morning. I said, there's Simba, there's Tigger, there's Snickers, there's Smokey. And I don't know where the little black kitten went. But all of them's up trees. And when Simba seen him go across the road, he started coming down. I said, but he might well stay up there because he's coming back. I said, Lord, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah, VJ is in St. Louis. Hey, Suzanne is hooked. Welcome in. Tree cat. Exactly, Miguel. And they don't just go up so far. They go way up there. I mean, now Simba was in the tree that our son had cut down, but left it up in the air, cut the tops and everything out of it, all the limbs off of it. It was just the tree, the actual tree stump all the way up in the air. And my husband's waiting on this winter to cut them down. But he was sitting all the way up there. Actually sitting up there on the part that was cut off. He is, Miguel. He is very, very strong. Yep. I don't know, Miss Vicky, but he snapped it right off. And I think from the looks of it, we have two flatbed trailers parked back there in the back. And from the looks of it, we may have some deer laying up back there. And I don't know if he saw them or not. And I was hoping my husband would be able to catch him, get him to come to him and put him back on something because it's deer season. And every year, if our animals are running loose, they get killed. So, and they're hunting in this darn field right next door to, my lines and the field line. So, but he did. Good night, Don P. Bonnie says, okay, Jessica, it's a bad ride here, 3 hours. Come on, girl. I don't think Sandy's still here, but don't Sandy live in Missouri or Kansas? Left is right crochet with Sandy. She live in one of them. I think Missouri. I think she lives in Missouri. I'm finna get ready to go too, Don P. Yep. Sunita, did you get your TV set up? She's doing good, Christina. She had her surgery. This Thursday will be 2 weeks. She did real good from it. You finally home, Devion? Okay. She lives in, I thought she did, Miss Vicky. She did real good. They didn't do sutures. They did tape. They did glue. They called it glue. But she did real good. She's complete. She brought her home Thursday. She was still a little groggy. So she pretty much slept all night. Then Friday, she was up moving around a little bit more. Saturday, she was full blown Emily. Like she had not nothing done. Sandy's by St. Louis or Kansas City. I can't remember which one, but either way, she's, yep. No, I hadn't done it yet, Tank. I haven't done it yet. Genevieve says, Sunita, you taking Wednesday off? Good night, Niecy. Tank said, well, hurry, I'm old and need sleep. Woohoo! And the winner is Bonnie. You have to work Wednesday, so I do too. I'm actually going to be on the floor training on the cart. You won, Bonnie. Bonnie, I don't think I've never sent you anything. Have I? Email me your address, Bonnie. I don't know what you need. You got an Amazon wish list? I announced it at the beginning that I was going to do a giveaway, Bonnie. Good night, Tank. If you got an Amazon wish list, Bonnie, send it to me by email. What message, Sandrine? And it's going to be this email. Let me get to it. If I can pick the right thing, y'all. Where are my banners? I don't see my banners, and I can't get to them by clicking the brand color, theme, logo. Oh, it would help if I clicked on the right thing. That's the email right there, Bonnie. I'm going across the screen. Duh. I had to click over there above under comments, Anita. I'm looking for it when I click the little down arrow up there by Butterfly Dreams. Look, Anita, I didn't touch it. Okay, Adele. I did, Sandrine. I did. I got a Centro that I'm not even using right now, so I ain't dropping no $170 on no ad. No, Sandrine. Sanita didn't bother y'all. Thank you, Adele. Thank you. Send me a video on the Pure Wick. No, Sanita didn't bother. Yeah, I ain't dropping no hundred. I know that's a good price because they're normally like 200 and something, 300 and something dollars. Hey, Bestie, Sam's got their peanut brittle out. I got me a bucket of it Saturday. And y'all, we went up and down every darn aisle of Sam. I was so tired. I was tired when we got home, but now my feet and stuff was not bothering me. Then I bought me a pair of Brooks from Academy. Mom said, "How many pair of shoes do you need?" Good night, Primo. You talking to Bonnie. Bonnie says, "I think I need to play the lottery this week." Crystal, my blue ball friend. Yeah, I'm gonna record a video tomorrow when I get home. You still to get you some. Hey, Academy has some for $59 on clearance. Those Hokas, those darn things was $150 something. Darcy says, "I like going to Sam's during lunch. I get good and full." Honey, we tried the steak that they was cooking that day with the chimichanga seasoning. I'll never eat nothing else like that again because, baby, it messed my stomach up so bad. Oh, my God. I thought I had food poisoning again. Good night, Miguel. Miss Tina said, "Right, Bonnie, that makes 4. Yep. And then I wore my Brooks today. They're real cute. They actually white and got a bunch of nursing little pictures and stuff on them of like a scrub, a stethoscope, a little notepad and stuff like that, pen and needle and all that kind of stuff. I wore them today. My feet feels amazing. And I'm like, where have you been all my life? But yeah, Academy has some Brooks on some Brooks on sale, Sunita. Crystal, those Brooks, they are amazing. And the Hoka, Hoka, they are amazing. Now both of them are the shoes are designed to force you to walk the way you're supposed to walk. Because I'm walking pigeon toed again. But they are so comfortable. Y'all don't have an Academy, Sunita? What size you wear? But you really need to try them on because I got an 8.5 in the Hoka and I ended up having to get a 9 in the Brooks. Okay. Oh, Academy must be a Southern thing then. Hey, you could probably order them off of Academy. Of course, says Sunita's a size 6.5. I wonder, could you order them off of Academy, Sunita? I don't know that you can order anything off of Academy. You've not heard of Academy Sports? Sunita wears 6. I wear dance codes when I waitress. They're the best. No half. Chris said I was close. Miss Tina said they have an Academy in Kansas City. Y'all go on over to Missouri and shop at Buy online, pick up in store, curbside pickup, payment methods. Well, maybe they are doing them now. Ooh, they got their Asics $44 to $59 too. I've never tried the Asics. And with the Hokas, they're giving me arch support, something that I've needed. You can shop online, Ivy. I see you can now. So go to Academy Sports and Outdoors, Anita. Chris says I'm close to the hip now, Bonnie. Mm-mm. The ones I got are the Trace 2s. They got so many different brands. But the ones I got are Trace 2s. They're on the back porch because, honey, I got told today when I come home, take my shoes off on the back porch. Because my husband cleaned the house up today. Dick's is good for shoes. Dick's Sporting Goods, yeah. Yeah, but if you can get them on clearance through Academy, get them on clearance through Academy. Of course, you don't want the ones I got because I mean they got nursing stuff all over them, and they don't even have them online. I'm gonna pull mine up and show you. I think they so cute. They so toot. But mine don't have the black sole. Mine's got a white sole. That's what mine looks like. No, mine's not them. No, mine's more blue. They're white, but they got more of like a seal blue color to them. Oh, these are them. Them look dirty. Like somebody done wore them. I don't want to show them. This is what mine looks like right here. Exactly like these. And see, they got all the little nursing things on them. Good night, Genevieve. When you get a real pay, honey, I ain't got paid yet either. We got to work a week and a whole. I don't get paid till Friday. Now that's one thing I do like about this company. They pay every Friday. Um, my hokas are all black. Um, and normally you only get paid twice a month in a nursing home. Y'all just got a Burlington syndrome. Now here they changed. What was it? Burlington? Was it Burlington? To Bills. Bealls. You beat them to death when you hadn't worn them in a while. You had to loosen them back up, Ivy. Yeah, SASS is a good shoe too. Yeah. Now I have some of the what are those shoes called? I have Croc sandals. The shoes that's been around for a long, long time. They look like they got the yellow sole and the brown leather top. What are they called? I had a pair of them. Now they're comfortable, but I wouldn't dare wear them to work. Oh, you scared of a spider? Yeah, Crocs are comfortable, Crystal. Not Uggs, Anita. Crocs are comfortable, Crystal, but Crocs have such a good grip on them. I catch myself. It's like it's like the floor shifts underneath my feet, but it ain't them. It's me. Hey, Belia. Um, what are the name of them daggum shoes? Um, oh, I hate spiders too, y'all. And I looked down yesterday, and spiders was all in that water I was standing knee deep in. I don't like no Nikes. I'm not a Nike person. No, Crystal, they're not fabric. The top part is brown leather, and the bottom part is like a cream color, and it looks like a sponge, but it's not. What are those shoes called? They real expensive. Not Vans. I don't like Vans either. Vans are ugly shoes to me. Bordox. They something docs, I want to say. Not Dockers. Y'all gonna know them if I can think of the name of them. No, not Sperry's. And they're not made by Clark's. They're not Birkenstocks. I'm trying to find them. But anyway, they're real comfortable too. They're old shoe. They've been around for a long time. Um, Lord, this is all coming up like dress shoes. They made kind of like these right here, but this is not the shoe. But they look kind of like that. But it's leather. That's not leather. That's like suede. But that's what they look like. Saddle Oxfords. No, they're more of like a. I don't know. They were real popular when my kids was in school. No, they're not loafers. They have a specific name. Hey, Lori. Hey, Nikki. You can't hardly wear them out. They last a long, long time. I've actually only worn mine about 3 times. Them special occasions. No, they're not Converse. And I'm not pulling that one picture of up. Where did I get them from? I think shoe. I think shoe department. But anyway, I'll find it and I'll tell y'all about it. Or I'll post a picture to my community tab, and people gonna be like, "Why is she posting a picture of a shoe?" They're not dockside. It's like a game, right? Right now, if somebody actually guess it, I'll send you something. Here they go. This is what they look like. This is not the brand that I have though, but this is the shoe. This looks just like the. This is the shoe that I'm talking about, but I'm looking for the specific name of them. But that's what it looks like. But I'm looking for the specific name. That's mountain something. Mm, I got it. What I thought it was. This is the actual shoe. Now, can y'all tell me what company makes those? Not Mucklucks. And I didn't realize this is who it was. But they make a lot of good shoes, not Sass, the doggy, not Skechers, not Doc Martens. Um, they make a lot of really, really good shoes. I actually have several pair of this company shoes. Jen Ree's got it. Clark's. Yep, they're Clark's. Hush puppy. That's what they were called, Chris. Hush puppies. Hush puppies. Yep. But Clark's is the company who makes them. Yep. Now I have a pair of them. When I got them 2 years ago in Mobile, had them on sale. I don't pay full price for anything, y'all. I have several pair of Clarks. I love Clark shoes. You never wore those, Bonnie? They are crystal. They're real comfortable. The only thing is if you have weak ankles and stuff, they don't provide a lot of support for your ankles. Darcia said, "Wow, this was a funny game." Hey, you never know what you're gonna get over here. Like JC Penney's carry Clark's. Yep. The shoe store in Prattville over there by Target carry them, where you can buy one get one half off and stuff. What is the name of that store? I'm the world's worst at names. I'm not seeing y'all your comments right now. Let me see. Ronell, I just seen your comment. Just that one. Okay, Margie said Doc Martens. Ronell said Doc Martin. I mean, some places may have called them that. I remember them as Hush Puppies. But I was trying to think of the company who made them, which was Clark's. Jen says she literally wore a pair till they disintegrated on my feet. I had to leave church to change them out. Oh, yeah, I've got several pair of dress shoes that are Clark's. And I got one pair that I'll wear with my pants. I say Levi's because that's what I got. With my Levi's and stuff like that. But I love Clark's. Not Payless, Crystal. It's not Payless. I know they have the shoe show, and then the one over there by Target. I cannot think of what the name of that store is, but anyway, you can buy one get one free. Buy one get one half off all the time in it. And they carry a lot of the Clark shoes. But I got these in Mobile in the mall. I don't know what it might have been shoe department where I got them from. Shoe Carnival? No, it ain't Shoe Carnival. Let me look up Target in Prattville, and then I'll be able to tell you. You know, a lot of stores we have down here, y'all don't have up north, and a lot of stores y'all have up north, we don't have down here. Let me go to directions, and then I'll zoom in on Google. Rack room shoes. I ain't even get to it. Rack room shoes. That's the name of it. Rack room shoes does buy one get one half off, even on clearance shoes. Yep. And they have a reward program too. I ain't never got no reward, but we used to buy all the kids' shoes from there, and I've gotten the grandkids several pair of shoes from there. Yep. We literally have Hibbett Sports now here in Selma. We used to have Hibbett's, Foot Locker for kids, shoe department. And I don't know if shoe department is still in the mall or not. I ain't been in that mall in years. It ain't a mall, it's a hall. And now we have Hibbett's and City Gear. And City Gear is part of Hibbett's. And to me, City Gear sells the rejects that Hibbett's don't want to sell. Because when I walked in there, I'm like, who want to buy this stuff? It's like the white shoes done turn yellow. You know what I'm saying? So, who want to buy this stuff in here? And then they have shoes that I don't want. But yeah, Clark's is another really, really good shoe. That's how Ross does us. Now, I've bought some shoes from Burlington before. Was it Burlington? Pair of Skechers. And I have some of the Skechers that you just slip on. They're like a tennis shoe, but you slip them on. They don't have strings or nothing. I looked at them at Rack Room Shoes. and they were like 70 something dollars. I remember right next door to Target got the same darn shoe for $29.99. I ain't paying all that money for no shoes to get dirty and wear out and everything else. Hey Mary. Oh yeah, Payless is gone everywhere. Payless is gone here too. Not the slides, Nikki. They like a tennis shoe, but you just slip them on. They don't, you don't have no the Skechers. You don't have no strings or nothing, but it's a full shoe. A full shoe. And at Target here they were $29.99. And at Rack Room Shoes they were 70 something dollars. It'd have been like $100 and something for two pair. And when we left out of Rack Room Shoes, my husband wanted to go in Target. So while we was in there, I went back there and looked, and they had them. I got them in gray, in a gray color. That's the ones I had on. That's the ones I had on Sunday. I told my husband I'm gonna need to get some knee boots to go fishing with him. But no, if the motor had been working, we would have just been able to drive the boat up on the trailer, and I wouldn't have had to got wet. Really, Miss Sam? I don't do nothing with Timu no more. Timu keeps sending me emails wanting me to be offering me so $350 a month of free products and do a video and all that kind. Nope, I'm not doing it. It wouldn't surprise me if they're not under investigation. Now, Miss Vicky, that's a problem that I was having. I'm gonna be honest with you. These Brooks do not do it, and that Hoka does not do it. My feet stay put where they are in the shoe. The only thing is like I stand up straighter. And of course, I'm walking pigeon toed. My toes are pointing inward, but my feet don't hurt, my back don't hurt, and my legs don't hurt. And they say wearing flip flops and sandals with flat bottoms and stuff like that is worse on you than wearing heels. Jen says, Crystal, how far are you moving? Someone said, it wouldn't surprise me if Timu ain't under investigation. Let me ask Google. Oh, UK is doing something about illegal weapons, as well as knives and axes that fall under the ban is falls under the ban law in the UK. Oh no, 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 no. The Chinese owned and operated online shopping platform Temu was hit with a privacy class action lawsuit in the US District Court of Northern Illinois last week for allegedly failing to disclose to users that it collected their data without consent and that the information could be demanded by the Chinese government. So if you got Temu app on your phone, they're encouraging you to delete the app because in within the app they have some form of spyware. She says still Chicago, just a different neighborhood. Now you got to get used to all your neighbors, right? Right. And girl said, be right back, deleting Temu. Good night, Renee. I think I've actually ordered from Temu 3 times. And after that, I'm done. I was done. Because that's when a lot of all that other stuff started coming out about them. And I was like, mm-mm. Miss Vicky, they were hush puppies. You're fine, Liddy. I'm fixing to actually get ready to go. I got to take a bath and get into bed. I got to get up early in the morning. I gotta get my clothes out dry. Whew. That's the only thing about getting up early to go to work. You go to bed early. You too, Nikki. Happy Thanksgiving. And y'all all have a safe one as well. And Jen, I got all your information. Yep, they were the hush puppies from Clark's, Miss Vicky. And y'all see, I done drunk a cup of coffee and I'm still sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Brooks or Hoka. They expensive, but they are so comfortable. Now I got the Brooks on clearance for $59. I just dropped it in chat, Miss Vicky. Brooks or Hoka. Yep. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If we don't see or speak or see y'all in the YouTube streets before then, but I'm sure we will. Remember, I'm planning on doing a pop-up live Wednesday, but I don't know what time. That'll be whenever Chastity gets ready to do it. I'll do a pop-up live. So, but yeah, y'all be safe. All those that's in the path of this, let me turn it this way. All those that are in the path of these storms that's coming in, y'all be safe. Ivy, Sandrine, anybody else in Alabama that's in the path of them, including myself, y'all be safe. Don't go out unless you got to. And sirens go off. Get in the safe place of your home. And I don't know that they even got the sirens back up and going out here at the county jail. I'm going to have to tell my husband to listen for it tomorrow because they usually do a test on Tuesdays. They would normally test them on Tuesdays. So we can hear the siren from up there to here. I don't know. I know they got the juvenile detention center back open, but the jail, the actual jail part, they still working on it. You too, Nana Michelle. All of y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. For those that's got to get up and go to work tomorrow, may your day be good and make the best of it to the best of your ability. But yeah, y'all be safe. Stay warm for those that are in the colder weather. And enjoy your time with your family and your friends if you are getting together with family and friends for Thanksgiving. Remember, don't eat too much because you got Christmas right around the corner. Honey, Miss Vicky, they do our, like tomorrow it's supposed to be raining and bad weather. If they gonna test them, they gonna test them tomorrow. Suzanne said, "Work, what's that?" Yes, I look at mine like a blessing to anything. I find I've literally been taking bad situations and making something good out of them. If you dwell on it, it's just gonna tear you down that much more. Hey, Mara, welcome in. I'm eating real good for both holidays. Watch me. Well, we're gonna do dressing and greens and macaroni and cheese, sweet potato pie, lemon icebox pie, ham, deviled eggs. I think that's it. So I'm being good too. Being good for the next few days too. Mara, I'm fixing to get ready to go, sweetheart. I wasn't gonna be on here but about an hour and a half, but I've been on here 2 hours and 47 minutes. I'll see y'all in the next one. Till then, love you all. Happy Thanksgiving and be good. Y'all know what to do. Be kind. Remember to smile. See y'all later. Bye.